Nardo Wick. If you don't know who that is, don't worry, because to be honest with you, he hasn't had anything major in terms of music for a while. He had that song, Who Won't Smoke With Me? Who Won't Smoke With Me? That record's fire. But that's all I really know about Nardo Wick. I don't really know too much music from him. No disrespect. Apparently, a fan went up to Nardo Wick and his security and wanted a photo, and things went completely left. So let's go over the article. Nardo Wick's entourage reportedly attacked a photo-seeking fan to the point they knocked the victim unconscious with a pair of blows. The Who Won't Smoke rapper, Who Won't Smoke With Me, was leaving Club Sky in Tampa, Florida around 1:15 a.m. early Monday after performing. Video footage of the incident shows a man rocking a Free Tory shirt making his way to a Sprinter with his phone in his hand. As he walks over to a group appearing to consist of Nardo and his team, the fan is hit on the side of his head by a member of the crew. Video shows a second punch from a separate individual that caused the man to fall and hit his head on the ground. A Tampa police news release about the incident does not mention Nardo, saying that on Monday, November 27th, approximately blah, 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 blah. Anyways, Nardo was the only performer listed on Club Sky's website for Sunday, November 26th in the morning of November 27th. According to TMZ, the man was taken to a local hospital where he was treated for a severe concussion and some brain hemorrhaging. An update on Tuesday morning relayed that he is in critical but stable condition in the hospital. Yeah, watch the video, guys, and you guys will see what I'm talking about.
Where do you go?
So obviously, as you can see in the video, man, whoever the hell that is, he's being pointed as security, which is a professional security guard would not do that. I'm just, unless there is a threat, like a clear threat, a professional security guard, that's not security. That's probably one of his homies that, who knows why he did it. Stupid. That's all. Really, the only explanation is stupid. Knocked him out, and you can see Nardo in the video saying, chill, and like stopping it. Like, yo, what are you doing? So the kid's mom went on Facebook and said this: I want everyone to see what these motherfuckers did to my son. At no point was my son aggressive. At no fucking point did he probably meant show any sign of harm. My son wanted a stupid fucking picture with his favorite artist, and this is what he gets. I'm sick to my stomach to think about how this could have turned out. Please help me share this, please. As a mother, I am begging you to help get justice for George. Anyone who knows my son knows he is the sweetest and gentlest kid ever. No drugs, alcohol, gang, nothing. I am dying here, and my fucking heart is hurting so bad I'm sick to my stomach. I can't stay quiet. And I wholeheartedly understand. Nardo Wick responded, and his response, it's like a mix to me. It's good and it's bad. And there's a reason why it's bad, and there's a reason why it's good. So, this is what Nardo Wick said about the situation. I don't condone what happened to my fan George after my show in any type of way. I expressed to him and his mama how sorry and concerned I was that it happened to him. Multiple times before anything was even posted or on the internet, I sent his mama my number instantly the night it happened. I was even going to make a post about it to try to find out who he was before his mama texted me. I can't control another grown man's actions. I didn't know that was going to happen, and I was mad when it happened. I tried to stop it, as you can see in the video, and if somebody got a longer video, you can see. Sorry, I have to click on it. Somebody got a longer video, you can see how mad I was. I love and appreciate all my fans and don't condone what happened and all that shit. Ain't gangsta. It's not cool in any type of way. So what he said is, if you read it, the overall text of it, I respect it. But when he says, I can't control another grown man's actions, here's the thing. You can't control another grown man's actions. That's true. So there is some truth in that. But you are the boss. You're the one feeding that security. They get a paycheck from you. You set the standards and rules and how things should go. If somebody comes running up to you, you tell security, hey, this is how I would like security to handle somebody coming up running up to me. If somebody comes up, yelling at you, whatever the situation, you set the standards and how the security should respond to these type of situations. At least that's how I feel. Me personally, I was a celebrity, right? I would make sure I would hire certain security that's around me, build a relationship with them, and tell them, hey, this is how I roll in these situations. If somebody comes up to me, you can tell it's, calm approach, which this guy did. It seemed like he was a little rushing to get there, but it wasn't like anything aggressive. It was just like, kind of like skipping to get there a little bit quicker. So it didn't seem like he was any threat. The punching, all that stuff was way too excessive for no reason should that have happened at all. So that part of it, I don't agree. You can't control, especially when you're the boss in the situation. You're the one that's feeding them. You're the one that if they do something wrong, you can fire them immediately. They know that. But here's the issue, and I think this is where the issue is at. These guys aren't professional security. These are just his homies that he hired to be around him to protect him. And that's why you can't do that, man. Especially, if you're coming from the streets. That's why, another example, I always go back to 50 because, like I say, I always know his history the best. That's why 50 dropped Bang'em Smurf, because Bang'em Smurf was just going around shooting shit up, fighting people, doing whatever in the name of protecting 50, which, that's loyal, that's respect. But, at a certain level, you can't act like that, man. You have to act more professional. And that's the problem, is a lot of these rappers hire their homies from the streets to protect them, and that backfires like this. You need to have professional security, people that are licensed to kill, literally. What does Eminem say? What's that song? I got undercover cops that can legally pop you. That's one of the best bars that Eminem has ever spit, because, that's at that level, you should be hiring undercover, retired Navy, Federal SEAL motherfuckers. If you got bread like that, that's who you should be hiring to protect you. They know if they can spot a threat from a mile away. They've been in war. They know what it's a threat, and they know it's not a threat. And they'll take a bullet for you. They'll shoot. They'll snipe the head off somebody if they do something. But not your street homies, man. They're not gonna know how to react to the situation. They were drunk themselves too, man. They look like they were on some shit. And that's the thing. When you're on drugs and you're just, I'm not saying that they were. I'm just throwing shit out there. I don't want to assume that they were. I'm not saying that. I don't want to assume that they were. But these type of situations, people just don't act professional, man. They could be under something. They could be having a bad day. Security, though, you hire professional security. Doesn't matter what kind of day they're having. They're there to protect you. That's it. That's their job. They're getting paid handsomely for that. Sometimes some security gets paid $5,000, $10,000 a night just to protect you. So that's the way you move, man. So hopefully Nardo Wick learns from this. Hopefully he can somehow make the situation better for the fan and visit him in the hospital, help with the medal. What I would do if I was in Nardo Wick's situation, immediately go visit the fan in the hospital. I don't care what show you got next. I don't care what money they're paying you. Immediately go and visit the fan. 1, because you feel bad. 2, because you need to cover your ass, because you can sue the living dog shit out of you, and it can be a handsome fee because it's all on footage. It's clear as day what happened. Visit him, show your condolences, love, respect, offer to pay for all the hospital bills, and then give him a little something on top of that. Give him like $5,000. Say like, yo, man, I apologize. Here's a little bit more money. Hopefully it makes you feel a little bit better. Take a photo of me. Let's hang out at least for a day. If he's a real fan of Nardo Wick, he'll be like, yo, let's kick it for a day. That's what I would do if I was in that situation, because you got to clean this up quick, because it's going to spiral quickly. That's how I would handle it, man. And besides, that person deserves it, man. That person did not deserve to get. The person deserves the great treatment that you're going to give them after this. They deserve that, because they should have never gotten punched like that. It's ridiculous. So Nardo Wick, do better, man. Hire better security. I don't know who you hired or who those people are. Fire them immediately. Do not have them around you anymore. Learn from that situation. Move smarter. Hire professional security that'll legally pop somebody, like Eminem said. So, who wants to smoke with me? That kid did not want to smoke with you, by the way. So, trip.